With this all-star cast, they decide to make a picture about a giant stop-motion Aztec god.
Yeah.
And like I said before, so much fun. I had forgotten how much fun it was. Like, can you even summarize the first 15 minutes of this movie? It is almost Eisensteinian in the way that it's, like, crafted together.
I would say the movie has three strands. There's this flying winged Aztec god who is rendered through some incredibly cheap-looking but charming stop-motion.
By cheap stop-motion master Dave Allen, who did, like, Puppet Master and stuff like that.
There is a fairly straight-faced police procedural story with David Carradine and Richard Roundtree as cops. And then there's Michael Moriarty as this wannabe musician slash
wife beater
and like hoodlum called Jimmy Quinn.
So we have to, preface all this with, if you don't know who Michael Moriarty is, you're missing out.
Oh, one of my favorite actors.
He is to Larry Cohen what Klaus Kinski is to Werner Herzog.
Yeah.
In Q, he gives the most charming performance for what is essentially a kind of dirtbag character.
The movie feels kind of like it's been just invaded by this guy. There's this great scene where, like, he's leading the police to the hideout and, all the FBI are, like, marching into the Chrysler building and Michael Moriarty is just there, like, waving his arm going, go, go, go.
Every time you see Michael Moriarty in a Larry Cohen film, it feels like all the dialogue's, like, just coming off the top of his head.
Yeah.
And that they had, like, maybe one roll of film and they're just like, just go, do it. Whatever you do, we're going to keep it.
Well, I know that you know this story, that the first scene they shot was that scene at the bar at the bitter end.
Yeah.
Where Moriarty goes in to ask for a job and to play the piano at the bar. And he plays this, like, really bizarre, like, jazz song called Evil Dream. And apparently what happened was they were just going to shoot this scene at the bar, and Larry Cohen saw Michael Moriarty listening to something on his Walkman. He said, what are you listening to? He said, I'm just listening to some music that I made. And Larry Cohen listens to it and is like, wow, this is crazy. You got to play this in the movie. So they just rewrote the whole scene, rewrote the whole character on the first day.
I mean, Cohen's really proud that he can do these kind of things, which is, on a dime, just rewrite a scene to fit whatever vision he may have.